Top 3 Ghosts Trapped on Videos. Hello folks all over the world. For a long time there has been a trend on the internet to show tons of video compilations with several Japanese videos showing paranormal events, like this woman filming her husband running to the kitchen after hearing the dishes fly, but when the husband stands up from picking up the items off the ground. Behind him appears the face of a woman with a white mask. Apart from the projection of the husband's shadow on the mask, which underlines how the mask is something solid in the scene, not a shadow or an apparition, the author also claims that it is yokai, a Japanese term identified for monsters, when instead we are faced with a yurei, or ghost, or what should be. Third and final element, this video is part of the Japanese horror fictional documentary series, Ruishutsu Fuin Douga, which places the video firmly in the entertainment fakes category. UFO abduction. In the past, we have talked in this series about the UFO phenomenon, on several occasions. In addition to the documentary, Alien Interview, that I invite you to watch, in episode number 8 we told the story of Lori Simmons, a woman who video chatted with her friend while she was alone in the house, and the camera on her phone had captured something terrible indoors, resembling a gray alien. Also of considerable importance is the Halloween episode of 2021 where we told the story of Ashley Rain, a young woman who, following strange phenomena that occurred at home, decided to place a camera and, in her absence, it caught what looks like one or more gray aliens materialize behind the door of one of her rooms. In November 2021, a British investigative association called Birmingham UFO Group posted several videos of unidentified flying objects on its YouTube channel, and in addition to these, an incredible video that could represent filmed evidence of an alien abduction. Pay attention to these images. We will now read the description of this footage.
Infrared camera footage potentially showing an alien abduction actually taking place. The footage was taken by a family from Droitwich a number of days after the mother had vivid recollections of an abduction experience. The camera was set up by her husband in an effort to set her mind at ease and help her sleep better after this incident. During this particular night, she had a second abduction experience, and in the morning the camera footage taken throughout the night was checked. In the footage the father is on the left, and the mother on the right sleeping under a duvet. The duvet on the mother's side is lifted up, but then falls flat on the bed, giving the appearance that she has vanished. After 12.5 minutes time the duvet again lifts up very high, and when it settles, the mother is once again visible. The family were unable to extract the video file from the infrared camera, as it was not intended for this purpose. To get round this they connected the camera to a monitor and then recorded the screen. This footage is believed to be genuine and not a deliberate hoax. The family sent this video to be analyzed by the American television series Fact or Faked. They were unable to successfully recreate the footage without the use of hidden contraptions.
In the comments, users are divided between skeptics and those who think it could be an absolutely genuine movie. You will find the link to the official case report in the description below the video. Assault in the Backrooms. In the previous episode number 62, we told you about a famous YouTube paranormal investigator, Christopher Brian Hill, who from Cleveland, Ohio, publishes impressive patrols of abandoned places on his YouTube channel titled URBEX Hill. In particular, we have shown a creepy series of events that took place in a scary abandoned building, where Chris managed to capture, thanks to his infrared camera, the evidence of something inexplicable. Very similar to the famous Backrooms of internet horror fiction, this series of rooms greatly impressed Chris's audience, prompting them to return to investigate the place. Very conflicted about what to do, Chris decided to please his followers by returning to the scene, and on November 13, 2022 he publishes the video of what, from the images, appears to be a terrible physical assault.
I'm back. And this is probably a very bad idea. I got my IR camera set up downstairs, just like last time. What was that? Okay, I heard something. Oh man, I'm really freaking myself out. Oh my god, I hate this place.
After 6 minutes of exploring, Chris is very nervous. The place is truly awful, and as he walks downstairs to the central hall where his equipment lies, suddenly his flashlight goes out.
Fuck. Damn it, this fucking light. Stupid light. Jesus Christ. This cord keeps coming out.
As if the fear for the light weren't enough, while walking down the corridor from the last episode, Chris notices something moving between the grates of the ceiling.
Bones are still there. It's nasty. What the hell? What the hell is that? Something. Holy shit. Holy shit. I don't know. There's the grate. This big ass box just fell on this grate. Maybe it fell from up there. Oh my god, my heart's racing. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put the IR camera up here while I explore. Yeah, those gotta be raccoons. I can hear them up there.
After climbing the stairs, Chris sits and looks at his phone notifications, when an invisible force pushes him backwards and he is thrown 2 meters back from the bench. Given Chris' bulk and considerable instantaneous thrust, there is no doubt that it was something external that threw the man to the ground. At the same time, the infrared camera manages to capture what appears to be a creepy translucent figure, very similar to that of the previous episode, crossing the corridor, towards one of the rooms. Chris said he was fortunately fine, and promised his followers to return a third time to carry out further analyses on this entity. The old lady from the sanatorium. Only a few hours ago, a video posted on the Reddit forum went viral showing incredible images, which leave you speechless, confirmed by the local authorities. The story took place at the El Finocchieto Sanatorium, in Buenos Aires, Argentina, a private treatment center that provides assistance for serious pathologies. A user named Rober63 posted a video on November 16, 2022, and this is the incredible description he provided, available in the comments below his video.
A security guard at the Finocchieto Sanatorium, in the city of Buenos Aires, was doing his night shift when, at 3 in the morning, the automatic doors opened, and he got up to receive an old woman. He entered her details in the record folder, unlocked the entrance, and let her through. Her appearance was frail, so he offered her a wheelchair, but she declined, and the guard led her to the way. He notified the health workers on the 9th floor that the woman was going to room 915 to look for the ID and belongings of a patient who had died the day before. Time passes and the employee never saw her get out of it, so he told the employees who were on the floor, but they assured him that they did not see or attend to anyone. When in doubt, they decided to check the cameras. Thus, they verified the unusual fact. The employee acts naturally and is seen to react as in an ordinary conversation. When they checked the registration folder to verify who the guard had spoken to, they found that the name, surname and ID number matched that of a patient who had died in the sanatorium. The authorities don't know who recorded the security camera images with their cell phone.
In the comments, a user wrote about another video shot in Argentina, in the city of Santa Marta, where a guy filmed the security cameras of a private building during the night shift of one of the security guards. Look what it happens.
The night security guard has just started his shift a few minutes ago when he greets someone at the glass entrance, but no one is there. The guard goes over to disable the alarm and opens the door, talking to someone not seen in the video images. A drop in electrical voltage is also noticed for a moment, visible in the variation of the lights. The guard then proceeds towards the elevator, continuing the dialogue with someone close to him, but the cameras do not show any interlocutor, and we again witness another significant surge in electrical voltage on the floor. The guard continues to speak in a conversation where you can also see how he gestures to explain something, when the camera monitors realize the strangeness, and immediately warn via radio that the guard is the only physical person present on the floor. The frightened man turns around to understand where his interlocutor has gone, and immediately presses the general alarm, and runs towards the entrance of the building to check if it is still open.
From the leaked news, the security guard allegedly said he had opened the door to a non-frail elderly woman, whom he would have asked for information on which office she worked. When he received the call from the radio, the woman disappeared, so he activated the alarm to go outside the building and check that she hadn't escaped or there were accomplices. But as we have seen from the video images, nobody was ever there. On October 5, 2022, a TikTok channel dealing with paranormal material posted a video that allegedly terrorized an entire Indian town, and according to the author, causing the inhabitants to evacuate. In the video we see a staircase that walks alone in a descent. Sure, it would have been curious to see the staircase defy gravity by climbing a hill, but for now we have to settle for that. My friends, thank you for coming this far. I'll give you an appointment as usual on our social channels and on our YouTube channel. See you in the next episode, and don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed our work. Good night.